and FX Shot Network presents a scary horror studio production. Dark Factor.
Is the Barbie doll designed from Nazi sex doll experiments? Hitler ordered Nazis to make sex dolls so soldiers wouldn't catch syphilis from prostitutes. Adolf Hitler ordered the Nazis to develop sex dolls to send to his troops being ravaged by disease after sleeping with French women. It's been revealed. The synthetic comforters were made from silicone and designed to stop soldiers being laid low with syphilis. Smaller than life-size, the so-called gynoids were to be targeted at the men most at temptation from a quick adventure with a French prostitute. Initially, the Hungarian actress Kat von Nagy was asked if the doll could be modeled on her, but she refused. Instead, the look of the Aryan doll with blonde bob hair and blue eyes was left bland so soldiers could apply their own fantasy. Author Graham Donald has uncovered the secretive Borghild project while researching the history of the Barbie doll, which was based on a post-war German sex doll toy. He included the tale in his book, Mussolini's Barbie, a compilation of bizarre stories connected with the biggest events of history. The World War II project began in 1940 after SS Chief Heinrich Himmler wrote, "The greatest danger in Paris is the widespread and uncontrolled presence of whores, picking up clients in bars, dance halls, and other places. It is our duty to prevent soldiers from risking their health just for the sake of a quick adventure." The dolls were apparently trialed in Nazi-occupied Jersey at the German barracks in St. Helier. After being refined, Himmler was so impressed he immediately ordered 50 of them. However, at the beginning of 1942 he changed his mind and the whole project was axed and any evidence was destroyed in the Allied bombing of Dresden. The story came from German sculptor Arthur Rink, one of the men on the team which designed the doll at the Racial Hygiene and Demographic Biology Research Unit. Mr. Donald said, "I was looking at the weird things on the periphery of major events when I came across this story. I was actually researching the history of the Barbie doll that was based on a German sex doll of the 1950s. Ruth and Elliot Handler from America visited Germany in 1956 and saw the Lily dolls that were sold in barbers' shops and nightclubs, and were not for children. Ruth didn't realize this and bought one and realized later they were not toys. But Ruth and her husband used the doll as a foundation for what became Barbie. While I was researching this I came across references to Nazi sex dolls and found out that Hitler had ordered them to be made. As ever, more troops were laid low by disease than by bullets. Syphilis was a problem Hitler was aware of and he was rumored to have suffered from it himself. In an attempt to try and stop the troops getting sexually transmitted diseases, the Nazis started to develop sex dolls. I think this world is fucked up enough to have the Barbie dolls little girls play with come from a design for a sex doll during World War II. Very, very plausible. Thank you for watching Dark Factor. Don't forget to subscribe.